Hello everyone, this is Thomas with California Custom Hot Tubs. I want to show you a Dimension 1 Reflection Collection hot tub. This one is the Seville. So you've unwrapped your brand new hot tub, and next thing you're going to do is unscrew these 2 or 3 screws. Take out these trim pieces on each side like this, and then loosen up the 4 screws at the bottom. Then you can pull this apart. So you're going to pull this panel out of the way, and then in here you're going to find your owner's manual as well as your external bottom drain plug that has an on-off switch as well as a little stop cap. So you just take this, you'll screw it to the bottom corner. There's a connection over here, and you'll just screw that on tight. Now, electrical for Dimension 1 spas, there is a external sleeve always on the left-hand side, which comes in on the inside and will connect inside the equipment compartment over here. Now, you have a lot of equipment inside of a Dimension 1 hot tub. So here's a main pump, and you have the main circulation pump. You have a waterfall pump, and on some of the models with the 2 main pumps, there'll be 2 of these. This is your UV-based ozone, the Mozzie injector. This is your dual titanium heater, and the circuit board with all the brains sits inside of here, and then your top side will control all the equipment inside of there. So this is a nice sealed shroud. There is a thermal cooling fan in there that protects the equipment from overheating and increases the life of the equipment by 50%. There are slice valves put on the equipment, so if something has to be replaced or removed, you can cut the water flow off and be able to remove and replace without having to drain all the water out. So Dimension 1 Spas has 2 filter hydraulic systems. On the at-home collection, there's going to be a single filter. On the Reflection collection and the Bay collection, there's going to be dual filters with dual hydraulic systems. So when standing on the outside of the hot tub looking in, the filter on the right, this filter cover, you're going to take this off, and that is for your 24-hour filter pump. So all the water 24 hours a day is going to go through this filter down here. This unlocks, just turn it counterclockwise, big 75 square foot filter. And then the filter weir, the basket, is going to be for the main jet pumps. Just unlock it and take out another 75 square foot filter. And then you have these, if it's a 1 filter system, you'll have 1 of these air relief valves, and with the 2 filter system, there are 2. These help prevent the air from trapping inside the plumbing and help prevent the airlock. So now you're going to take your pre-flushed garden hose, you're going to set it down in either one of these filter canisters and fill the hot tub up to the desired level. And the desired level is about halfway up the filter line or just below the pillow. So assuming now the water level is back up to the correct level, go ahead and reinstall your filters, set them down inside, turn them clockwise to lock them in, and put your filter basket weir on the left side, lock that in. Put the filter cover on the right side, lock that in. Leave the 2 air relief valves out. Power up the hot tub and let the system, let the water flow through all the plumbing until you get water coming out of these 2 holes consistently. It'll bubble for a while, get the air out, and then once they're full with a straight stream of water, you can go ahead and put these air relief valves back in. Don't over tighten them. It doesn't take very much to get them tight. There's a little O-ring on the bottom of it, so just snug is perfectly fine. And now your system is ready to go, and it'll start heating until you get to your desired temperature. So again, depending on which collection and which model you have, you're going to have one or two or three of these dials up top. The very small dial controls the waterfall flow, all right? And the large one is your diverter valve, so that you get to play around with and see how it moves water from one seat to another. And so these just move back and forth like this. This here is your neck flex pillow. It's a patented design from Dimension One. And so depending on what torso height you are, you can pull the pillow towards the water, and then you can slide it up and down and then push it back towards the wall to lock it in. These jets can all be turned on and off individually, just like this. And then this style of jet right here is a little bit different. It's really easy to turn them on and off because you have a little like triangular shape to them, so that makes it really easy to turn on and off. And these are actually threaded in, which is really nice. So you don't have to worry about the jets just popping out. So they're threaded, they're interchangeable. There are different styles in here, so whatever style you like, you can build your seat up to have the type of massage you want in there by just moving these jets around. So some features at the bottom footwell area of a Dimension One spa, specifically the Reflection Collection and the Bay Collection. They all will have a light with a multicolored LED, and then you have heat and ozone coming out of here, and then these honeycomb shaped things are called suction, so they're going to suck water in and then back out the pump through the jets. This is your bottom drain, which connects over to that external connection that I showed you. For your Dimension One Reflection Collection and Bay Collection hot tubs, they have the D1 hub topside control. So this is an 8-button system, and is it 8? 2, 4, 5, 10 button. And so this is pump 1, pump 2, and if there's a third pump, you will use that button over there. And for your temperature, up and down is right here. And this is your light button over here. This is your waterfall button if you just want to have a waterfall going. And then you have your color wheel over here for your lights, and the arrows are going to adjust the color for you very simply like this. And then you can tie, there's actually a dual lighting system, a bottom light, and then the top surround lights are there as well. And then you have audio control here if you have a stereo, so you can control it that way, or through your Bluetooth device like your iPod, iPad, iPhone, or Android device. And then you also have this settings button where you can go in and do things like water care. So you can leave it here in the beginner mode. This has a lot to do with your specific heating cycles. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of heating cycles that you can read about. Actually there are 5, so you can also do away from home. And then when you're done with that, go back to this screen. You can go down, hit the audio if you want to do water maintenance. So maintenance reminders, and you can have the system tell you when to rinse the filters, when to rinse the filters in a solution, when to change the water, have a spa checkup done, change your ozone unit, and if you have a mineral purifier in the system, it'll remind you to change that as well. So some great little reminders in there. And then dealer information we can put in there for you as well. So if you ever lose our contact information, it'll be right in your hot tub. And then you can change the date and time. You can change the Celsius and Fahrenheit settings. You can change the language if you want to. Those are all things that are available to you in this software settings. So those are the basics. So routine maintenance on your Dimension 1 spa is you're going to take the filters out every week or every few weeks, unlock it, pull it out, take it out of the hot tub, and then take your garden hose and with the pressure nozzle you're going to spray it up and down, go around the whole thing, as well as left and right around the whole thing until it looks nice and clean again. Get inside those pleats like that. These filters should last you anywhere from 1 to 2 years, and then you can get replacements by calling us at 707-781-9440, or you can go on our website www.cchts.com. Now these filters will last 1 to 2 years, and it depends on a few variables. One is going to be the number of bathers. The other one is going to be how often do you go in. And the last one is going to be what is on everybody's body. So lotions, cosmetics, detergents, deodorants, all these things that get introduced into the water are going to affect the water clarity and how long the water will last. So a tub usually is going to be drained every 2 to 6 months. Sometimes you can extend that out to a year, which is very long on a hot tub. But the cleaner the person is going in, the longer the water will last and the less chemicals you'll have to use. So when you go to drain it, you turn the power off, you connect the garden hose over to that front corner over there, and you turn on the water spigot, and you can water your garden or your lawn with it. There should not be any more chlorine in your hot tub water than is coming out of your tap, so it'll be perfectly fine to water the garden with it. Thank you.